Hi, welcome to Chunk Style Remix. This is Bryce, and today's video is a little bit different. It's a little low tech, non-scripted in any way, and I'm not having an intro video, and I hope you don't mind that right now. The main reason is because I do have another video that is going to be out shortly. I need to record the intro and outro that involves my face, and I have the biggest target teenage zit on my forehead right now. It is visible from China. And I'm a little embarrassed about it. So instead, we are going to do something that's a little stopgap, and then we're going to get the other video is going to be out in the next few days. But what I wanted to do is to go over what I just got. The new Battletech Aces Scouring SANDS Alpha Strike Cooperative Campaign. I just got this, and dude, this is a hefty boy. Like, it's heftier than like the other packs, like the Alpha Strike box set and everything. I haven't opened it yet. It is still sealed, and I thought we would take a little look at it together and just see everything that it comes with. Da da dum, dee dee dee. Da da da. Da da da. Ooh, quick update, because I have these here. You know these, when I did my Trench Crusade video like this, and there's all these guys that are all bent out of shape. Yuck, yuck. I got in contact with them, and they're going to replace them all, so that's pretty sweet. Anyway, back to Battletech. I've been back on a Battletech kick right now. I actually have a few. I'm building a couple of lances right now. Not building, but I'm putting together a couple of lances because I wanted to make a House Karita Draconis Combine lance and a Comstar lance, and I was going to have them to try out. You know, I'm still trying to learn the classic Battletech, and I wanted to have two lances to fight one another. All right, anyway. Da-da-da. And what do we have? Alright, Battletech Aces Rulebook. Alright, so what is this? A 39-page rulebook. They are additional rules for Alpha Strike, Aces automated opponents. So that's the big thing about this, is that the automated opponents. So this is, I believe, the first official solo game system for Battletech, where you can, it's cooperative campaign, but you have AI opponents. They are controlled randomly. Yeah, there's Aces terminology, cards, command cards, special order cards, special priority tokens, Aces icons, Aces keywords. So yeah, you were able to play this completely by yourself, which for someone like me is fantastic. And once I get all this sorted out and all that, maybe I'll do a video of me attempting a campaign on my own, or at least attempting something. We'll see. We'll see. We can take a little look through here. Aces gameplay. Oh, okay, here's something we can read. The Aces Golden Rule. 1. Do what's best. Whenever you resolve an instruction for an automated unit and there are multiple options not addressed by the card, choose the option that benefits the automated unit or force the most. Oh, screw them. And 2, keep the game moving. Don't worry too much about resolving the card perfectly or going back to fix minor mistakes. As long as you follow the general intent of the card and rule number 1 above, the automated force will be a capable opponent. Well, that's cool. Works for me. Works for me, bro. I'm a simple man. So, I mean, there's not a lot to look at in this. This just gets into all the nitty-gritty campaign core concepts. Alright, let's move on. Before we get too caught up in that. Okay, so we have all of this terrain. The foldable cardstock terrain. So it makes a bunch of hills, I believe it said, on the back of this. That's not the back, that's the front. Never mind. But yeah, they make Alpha Strike hills, which is sweet. Then I could use it with my other Alpha Strike stuff. And here's the good stuff. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot. Jeez. So here are the special order cards. That was my stomach, if you heard that. My apologies. Oh, there's a friggin' thing right there. I'm an idiot. And here are just the Alpha Strike cards for all the mechs. Heavy emplacement. That's cool. And then these are for the pilots. Skill, edge tokens, edge abilities, total SP earned. Wounded? Question mark? And these here, these go on one of the mechs. I remember seeing this, I think, which one is it? I think it's the Archer. Or no, Rifleman? Rifleman, maybe? Maybe the Rifleman? Rifleman, maybe? Rifleman? Because I saw some people in the group who had picked this up, and they were asking about it. All right, look at all the bad boys we got here. Now, these are my first tanks. I don't have any Battletech tanks. So this is pretty cool. Hey, the turret moves. That's pretty sweet. So let's see here. What is this, a Marauder 2? That's awesome. This is my first Marauder. Or Marauder 2, rather. And I can't recall all of the names of each one on here right off the bat. But this guy also, I have never seen this before other than the Aces box set. This is a beast. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to take these out, and then that way we can get a proper... So instead of me just going, hey, isn't this guy neat? I wonder what he is. Hey, isn't this guy neat? Yeah, I wonder what he is. Let's just take a look. And we'll actually take a look at a couple of the special order cards as well. Oh, they even have cards for things that are not included in here. Oh, well, I wonder if they have punch-outs. That's probably what that is. Okay, so yeah, we have our Locust, obviously. Our Howler Baboon. That would be this gentleman here. Come on, don't do this to me, camera. Very nice. The Rifleman, as we saw. And, oh, man, Riflemen are sweet. On MechWarrior Online, I have a really decked out Rifleman that is slow as all hell, but he still has jump jets, kind of. The Summoner, the Thor Summoner. That's an interesting layout. Wait, no, that's not. Am I having a moment? This layout looks different. No, that's the Thunderbolt. Yeah. This is the Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah, that was really screwing me up. My apologies about that. That's the Thunderbolt. The Summoner. You know, I got thrown off because most of the Summoners that I'm used to have the big missile pod down here. Dude, I'm so sorry about the in and out focus, man. At some point I'm going to get a proper camera and not just use my phone. But that day is not today. Bane. Kraken. Okay, so that's what this big mamma jamma is. Size 4. So is this just an assault or is this a super heavy? Does that even go up to super heavy in Alpha Strike? Or aren't those kind of like theoretical? I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Roll missile boat. Yeah. No kidding. Yep, we've got the Marauder 2. I think the Marauder is such a cool mech. Fulcrum. Heavy hover tank. So that's these guys. Our Fulcrum heavy hover tank. Right on. Cool stuff. Now, when it comes to these battle orders, get off me! Yeah, woo-wee! All that. Isn't that nice? Hey, we got a bunch of Mech Warrior cards here, too. Star Captain, so it's a lot of... So I think the big campaign with this is against Clan Jade Falcon, which, you know, I'm down with that. I just finished painting that star of Clan Jade Falcon. Perhaps I should have waited a little longer until I got this. Oh well, I'll just have a bunch of Clan Jade Falcon. I like those weirdos. Oh my god. Look at these. Force withdrawal, fleeing, movement objective, destroy objective, indirect attacks. These are special orders. And here's the edge ability. I don't know what that is yet. Assassin. Before rolling to attack a target in its rear arc, spend 1 edge to increase your damage rating by 1, in addition to the bonus 1 damage for attacking the target in the rear. Interesting. Forward observer, marksman, jumping attack, patient attack, cautious attack, protector attack, coolant flush. Right on. These are all interesting systems. Ugh. And then all of these. Scout movement, scout, brawler, striker. Well, interesting stuff. Means a whole lot of nothing to me right now since I've just opened this and I don't know what anything means. But I'm sure it'll all come to play. Alright, let's take this. See what else we got rocking in here. My favorite, a nice rules, cardstock rule sheet. Quick rules, reference. Battle Aces Player Force Roster. So you got unit roster, name pilots, memorial, units lost, and name pilots killed in action. I will remember you. Okay, that's awesome. Sortie setup, after sortie steps. This is like really involved. That's awesome. Sortie log, expenses, income. Okay, and this is just a few of them. Campaign log, sorties played. Clearly a lot of thought went into this. And here's the punch cards. Whoa, that comes out very easily. Just, I think there's a lot of standard kinds of punch cards that you see, like in Alpha Strike, except for these ones, like waypoints. Oh no, these are actually quite a lot of different ones. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and here's some of the other cool stuff. We get some punch terrain for some rivers and roads and a punch-out bridge and everything, too. I think that's pretty damn cool. Because a lot of these, you know, you could just use them for any other kind of Alpha Strike and all that. And yeah, see, here we go. So we got some punch-outs of elemental squads. Which is awesome. So, and we got another hover tank. So you can really kind of thicken out the rest of the forces, I'm guessing. Ooh, and then we got some of the... Here's the emplacements. Oh, and here is the campaign book. Nice spiral binding and all that. Scouring SANDS. The Jade Falcon pushed to Terra for the Ill Clan trial tore through many worlds of the inner sphere region known as the Hinterlands. Left behind and abandoned due to his clan's frantic dash, a remnant Jade Falcon star captain stands in the way of the nearby Alyina Mercantile League. My bad. The AML cannot abide this, and has sent out the call for enterprising mercenaries. Answer that call, build your own force of battle mechs, and take advantage of powerful pilot edge abilities. Command your force solo or cooperatively through this branching story campaign to discover how you'll shape this corner of the universe. Da-da-da! Ace's campaign requires the Battletech Alpha Strike box to play. Huh, That's interesting. I have that, but I mean, I wonder if it's just because like it's an expansion on the rules, so you would at least need like the other rules. So, alright. Nice art of this rifleman here. Overview. So these are just all the different sorties you could do. Oh, there's even a guided tutorial. That's pretty sweet. That's really handy because I am all about tutorials. Not that I enjoy tutorials, I don't, but I require them because I'm a moron. So that's actually really handy. I like that a lot. And then how's this go through? Like simulator waypoints, some cool art and everything. Campaign introduction. Additional rules, terrain. Beginning the campaign. Meeting the locals. Putting down roots. Coming in hot. Tunnel raid. Not one step more. Falcon in flight. All right, we're not going to do that for every single one. All right, yeah, so this is a big-ass campaign. That's awesome. And I love that it comes in a spiral thing. I don't get a lot of these anymore, and that's awesome. Well, I got to say, I'm fairly pleased about this. I mean, the biggest thing I'm pleased about is that even if it's like, just cardboard punch-out terrain, I love having extra terrain. Just little things like that I could flatten and put back because I don't have a lot of room. And also, the most important part, more mechs. Could never have enough mechs. All the mechs ever. Okay, let's... Yeah, you don't have to watch me put the rest of it away. But yeah, there we go. That was just a quick little look at the Battletech Aces Scouring SANDS box. And I hope you guys like that. And remember to stay tuned because my next video coming out is going to be another one of these guys. It'll be out in the next several days. Hopefully less than a week. And yeah, we're going to do a bunch of cool stuff. Well, yeah. Anyways, farewell. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.